Once upon a time, in a quiet neighborhood, a little frightened kitten named Calvin found herself alone on the cold, unforgiving streets. Abandoned by her mother, she was gaunt, hungry, and unable to trust the people who occasionally passed by. Calvin had spent her early days in the shadows of alleyways, surviving by her wits. Skinny, shabby, and hungry, she was a survivor, but her heart was a wary one. Woman named Kayla was taking a stroll through her neighborhood when she spotted the trembling feline huddled in a cardboard box. Calvin's wide, fearful eyes tugged at Kayla's heartstrings, and without hesitation, she decided to take the little cat in, if only for a while. Calvin, however, proved to be a challenging case. She was shy, and she squeaked loudly every time Kayla attempted to pet her. It was clear that this little kitty had never known the warmth of human companionship. Determined to break through the barriers that held Calvin back, Kayla devoted her days to winning her trust. She played with Calvin often, offered her favorite treats, and simply spent time with her, patiently waiting for the walls of fear to crumble. Slowly but surely, Kayla managed to warm the little beauty's heart. Calvin began to tail her around the house, demanding affection with gentle purrs and nuzzles. As time passed, Kayla decided to bring a couple of younger kittens into her home for foster care. She was amazed to witness the transformation in Calvin. The once fearful kitty showed an incredible tenderness as she looked after the little ones. She sensed their need for warmth and love, licking them and curling up with them to provide comfort. The day finally came when Calvin had to be taken to the shelter for necessary treatments. It was time to find her a permanent home. The night Calvin was gone, Kayla felt a void in her home and her heart. She missed the shy and squeaky little kitten terribly. Kayla recalled, "I was so homesick for her, because we had been through so much, and it had taken me so long to win her love." She went to bed that night with a heavy heart. The next morning, Kayla knew what she had to do. She decided that Calvin was coming home with her, not just for a little while, but forever. Calvin was going to be her precious companion for life. The little kitty returned to her home as if she had never left. Calvin immediately resumed her role as caretaker for the younger kittens, never forgetting to purr contentedly on her owner's lap.